Hello, Divine Sweet Collective. It's Hope. That was a weird intro. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, what does the collective need to know today? Let's go. Archangel Uriel is with us. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Gabriel. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Death card. Oh my Lanta. Okay. First of all, you are the King of Pentacles. Coming from a past where you were taught that the scarcity mindset essentially was crucial to actually surviving, which is, now that we know, not true. But that is what you were told. You were left out in the cold. Some of you have had some traumatic childhoods, and you often were used to being in hermit mode as a result of it. You feel you're safest and most comfortable in hermit mode, isolating. You might have spent a lot of time in your room growing up as a kid. You might have had friends, but also at times not had friends, and you might feel really lonely and suffer from chronic loneliness. Even if you are surrounded by people, I'm hearing now, or have supports, you somehow are that person that 144 will feel alone even in a crowded room at times, I'm hearing. Not a literal death. The death card, people get scared when they see this. It's not always bad. This is, I'm hearing, plain and simple, an ego death. A major ego death is occurring right now in your life. If this reading is meant for you and you're hearing this right now, and I'm manifesting that this finds the right people, you are going through an ego death. Be patient with yourself. I'm hearing silent. Your values determine who you are. You must return to solitude in order to access those values fully. You will feel the pull of your values in isolation. But beware of an isolation, for you are alone. Retreat and then come out. Retreat and then come out. Retreat and then come out. Put it to balance. Put your life to balance. On the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Exactly, because once you put it to balance, you are the Queen of Cups. You will become the Queen of Cups energy. She's the master of her emotions. She's the master of social connections. You just transferred, basically transmuted, you just mutated from the King of Pentacles over to the Queen of Cups. How does that feel? Because this is a pretty damn important domain too. And your emotions do affect your values and your decisions as well, I'm hearing. So make sure that they're in check. And it's okay to have emotions. That's not what I meant. Some of you have big emotions, I'm hearing. Big emotions. That's okay. That's a superpower. Remember, you can alchemize that. You can transmute that. Yeah. Moving 4 at a time. Each time. On the bottom. Ooh! Alright, I'm gonna go for it. You've mastered your life so far as the King of Pentacles. But there had to be this ego death that either has come or is coming very soon in order to transcend into a page. Because you cannot king your way through this next endeavor on your life. You have to become a page. Will you submit? And it's not about downgrading yourself. I want that to be very clear. But you can't, I'm hearing settling. You can't king your way through this next situation. And you got the Four of Cups because you're feeling dissociated. You're actually quite bored in your King of Pentacles era that was built on the foundation of the Five of Pentacles. It was built on a false foundation. That's why the King of Pentacles doesn't work for you anymore. It was built on a false foundation. It had to go. You had to have the death. It had to go. So will you make this transition and be willing to do the hard work? Making this decision with the Two of Swords to continue to do the hard work and the grind in order to make this transition from the king, this is major development, to a page. Remember, page is your inner child, it's your creativity, it's beginner's energy in the sense of you're not afraid to try again. You're not afraid to, it's not about just getting back up. I'm hearing getting pushed down and getting back up. Yeah, I know. But like, I wish there was a better way to explain this energy. It's an act of humility for yourself and for the collective surrounding you. It's because it's because what is to come is going to require your inner child and your inner creativity and everything that is good and pro on the pro side of having that intern at the office instead of the manager do it. You know how you ask the intern to do certain things at work that the manager would never do? And those things end up somehow getting you great, abundant surprises, I'm hearing. Or somehow, like, that's how the intern learns, right? That's how the intern progresses. That's how the intern does develop back into the page. Because guess what? The foundation this time is correct. The foundation this time as the Page of Pentacles is correct. It's no longer being built on illusions or lies or fear. So it was a false king. It was a false king. There's only one way to go when you're the page. Into a knight and then to a king. So take off the blindfold and realize I can't king my way through this. This is a page type of thing. This is an inner child type of thing. This is not a mind thing. It's a heart thing. Okay, brain heart coherence are significant in this reading. And on the bottom of the deck, is the Ten of Swords. I'm not surprised. The Ten of Swords. You can't bleed anymore. You're dried out. There's no more. It's over. It's done. It's done. You're done from this faulty foundation. The ego death is here, or it's just around the corner, or you know it's already happening. Or this explains a lot, I bet, for you. You might have a lot of questions. Collective, if you guys watched the whole thing, please leave a black heart, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.